guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Victoria and welcome to Pembroke Beauty. So today I started off a new series on my channel, which is the Rainbow series. I will explain more in a minute, but if you want to see how to get this red toned monochromatic look using the Colourpop Main Squeeze palette, then just keep watching. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, then you would see that I had gotten the Dream Big collection kit, I guess, or set. That's the word I'm looking for. Set. I got the Dream Big set for Christmas from Colourpop, and inside is like their collection of all of their color rainbow palette things. So you open it and it looks like that, and then you open it again and again. Oh my god, I don't want to drop any of these. So this is what that whole entire kit looks like, which is pretty insane. Oh god, pretty insane. So I'm gonna put it down before I drop all of it. But anyway, so I had asked you guys on my Instagram if you wanted me to do like a rainbow series kind of thing using these palettes on my channel. And a lot of people said yes, and I really want to do it. I've seen things like that before, and so that's okay, whatever, because I want to do it my own way. And so I'm going to use these palettes, and I'm going to start off, obviously, with the red palette, which is the Main Squeeze palette. So this palette is, yet again, one of their 9-pan monochromatic palettes. And this is what it looks like. Obviously, you get a mirror in here and these 9 shades, which is so beautiful and such a good deal, because I think these are like $12 a piece, which is like not expensive at all, especially for how good Colourpop shadows are. So I'm gonna do a look with this palette today. I've actually been really wanting to do like red and pink makeup recently, so I figured I'd start with red and probably do a fun pink look for like more Valentine's Day time. But regardless, let's get started. So satisfying. Wow. Okay. That's such a good mirror. Dang. As you guys know, I have the green one already, the Just My Look palette. I've had that one since like last March, I think, is when they released it. So I may do a different look with that one when I get to green. I haven't decided. Maybe I'll skip it. I don't know. So I'm going to take this big fluffy brush from Morphe, and I'm going to go into Froze. And I'm just going to put this all in our crease. So very pigmented. It has been a while since I've worn red toned makeup. I used to wear it all the time, and it has been a long time since I've done like a red makeup look. And I'm just going to copy that on the bottom. Wow. Okay, so you guys can see how pigmented that is. I love that shade. It's like kind of a pinky strawberry kind of color. Yeah, strawberry kind of color. I'm going to go in with this dual-ended Luxie brush, and I'm going to go in with this side of the brush. It's more like a blender brush. And I'm going to go into the shade Like It's Hot. And this shade is kind of like just an amped up version of Froze. It's got much more pigment, it's much brighter, but it looks like it's the same idea in tone. And I'm just going to place this closer into our crease. And I'm thinking I'm just going to do like a typical red smoky eye, because I kind of just feel like I want to do that. So both of these shadows are completely matte from what I can tell. They don't look like they have any shimmer of any kind in there. So that's good. That shadow is so pigmented. Jesus, that's crazy. That's so pretty. Wow. Okay, so now I'm going to take the other end of that brush, which is more like a flat kind of pointed end, and I'm going to take the same shade Like It's Hot, and I'm gonna get this like a little closer to our lower lash line. That is so pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna like wipe off as much of this on the back of my hand as I possibly can. Not that there's much pigment left, but I'm gonna take off what I can get off, and then I'm gonna just like run this right on the edges of the shadow that we have to make this extra blended. Wow, that's so pretty. Okay, so you guys can see that it's not really like on the pans, it's not super powdery, and I don't actually have, I have no fallout, so that's good. But yeah, I don't have a lot of like kickback in the pan, which is nice. So now I'm gonna go in with this Luxie, just clean it real quick. So I'm gonna go in with this, Jesus, this Luxie 121 brush. It's just like a mini blender brush. And I'm gonna go into the shade Seed Money, which is kind of like a toned down version. It's hard to describe it, but it doesn't have as much like pop to it, but it looks like it's a little bit deeper. So I kind of want to just build up the depth. So I'm going to place this like on, this is more of a true red as opposed to a pinky red. So I'm just gonna put that on the lid and kind of just work our way into that Like It's Hot shade that we just put down. I'm kind of stamping and then blending. I probably could have used a packer brush for this, but that's okay. So I have a little bit of fallout now, so I'm just gonna wipe that away. That's so pretty. Wow. I kind of love it. Like, I kind of don't want to do much else to it. Okay, so now I have this Luxie 141 brush, which is just like a teeny tiny little round top brush. And I'm going to go into Red Bottoms, which is the deepest shade in this palette. This is also a matte. And this has a little bit more of like a plummy kind of looking undertone, but it's still red, but it has, I think because of the depth, it just looks a little bit more plum. And I'm going to focus this right on the inner, like as close to the inner lash line as possible on the lower lash line. I want to take this packer brush, which you guys can see, it kind of looks like a beaver tail almost. And it's from Morphe. And so I'm going to take this into Red Bottoms as well, and I'm going to try and pack that onto my lid like as low as possible. Hopefully not much fallout. Hopefully you guys can see the difference that that made. That is so pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. So now I want to take that same Luxie brush that we used with Like It's Hot, and I want to take a little bit of that and a little bit of Seed Money, both of the two, mix them together and tap that off. And I just want to blend that real quickly into the crease yet again to make that red bottom shade flow a little bit better. Then one last time with the big brush. That is so pretty. I can't even. Okay, so I did not think that I would be going in that direction for this look, but that's where we ended up. So that is it for me using this palette. I pretty much have used every shade that I can. I'm going to highlight my inner corner with a highlight shade that is not in here, because honestly none of these are light enough for me to use as a highlight, which is okay. This is like a beautiful gold red, or I'll put swatches now. Okay, so I love how this looks. So obviously I put some eyelashes on and I put a little star, how cute, and I put highlighter on, and yeah, so I think it's time for lips, and then we're done. I mean, that was pretty simple. So I have lip gloss on right now, and I'm just gonna take that off. I think we're gonna go deep red for today. I think that'll look really cool and interesting. So I have my NYX Red lip liner, as you guys know, one of my favorites. We are going to go in with Lime Crime Wicked, which is such a beautiful deep red. And so I will say that this can get patchy if you do too many layers. So do one layer and then do the top lip. Don't do the whole, do the bottom and then don't do that. Okay, so with that done, I'm gonna set my face with the Morphe spray. And that, my friends, is it. So this is the finished look. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment down below if you have any suggestions for me or anything that you want to see that I haven't done already. Thank you again for watching. If you haven't yet, you should subscribe and share this video with your friends and your family and anybody else who might be interested or that you know has this palette and may not know what to do with it, or anybody that likes red tone looks. Thank you guys again, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.